The sun had just begun its descent, casting a golden glow across the quaint seaside town of Bella Vista. The air was warm, filled with the scent of salt water and blooming jasmine. Tourists strolled along the boardwalk, children laughed, and seagulls cried overhead. Amidst this picturesque scene, a small cafe named La Luna bustled with activity. Sophia, a young woman with cascading auburn hair and eyes the color of the sea, sat by the window, her fingers wrapped around a warm cup of tea. She had come to Bella Vista to escape the hectic pace of city life, to find solace and perhaps inspiration for her paintings. Her sketchbook lay open before her, pages filled with whimsical drawings of the town she had grown to love over the past week. As she gazed out the window, lost in her thoughts, the door of the cafe swung open, and in walked a man whose presence seemed to command the room. His name was Adrian, tall, with dark hair that fell casually over his forehead and eyes that sparkled like the stars. He moved with a quiet confidence. He was a photographer, traveling the world in search of beauty and stories to capture through his lens. Their eyes met almost immediately. Time seemed to stand still. Sophia felt her heart skip a beat, a feeling so sudden and intense that it took her breath away. Adrian, too, felt an inexplicable pull, a connection that was both thrilling and terrifying. It was as if their souls recognized each other, despite never having met before. Adrian ordered a coffee and glanced around the room, his gaze inevitably drawn back to Sophia. Gathering his courage, he walked over to her table. "Is this seat taken?" he asked, his voice gentle yet filled with curiosity. Sophia looked up, a smile playing on her lips. "No, please. Sit," she replied, her heart racing. They began to talk, their conversation flowing effortlessly. Adrian spoke of his travels, the places he had seen, and the people he had met. Sophia shared her love for painting, her dreams, and the reason she had come to Bella Vista. As the minutes turned into hours, they discovered shared passions and dreams, and an understanding that transcended words. The evening progressed, and the cafe grew quieter. The setting sun painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, casting a magical light over the town. Adrian looked at Sophia, his heart full of a feeling he couldn't quite describe. "Would you like to take a walk with me?" he asked. Sophia nodded, her eyes reflecting the same emotions. They left the cafe and wandered along the beach, the sound of the waves their only companion. The world around them faded away as they talked, laughed, and shared their deepest thoughts. As night fell, they found themselves sitting on a bench overlooking the ocean. The moon hung low, casting a silvery glow over the water. Adrian turned to Sophia, his heart full. "I feel like I've known you forever," he said softly. "It's like fate brought us together." Sophia reached for his hand, her touch sending a shiver down his spine. "I feel it too," she whispered. "This connection, this moment, it's like a dream." They sat in silence, the world around them at peace. In that moment, they knew they had found something rare and beautiful, a love that had blossomed at first sight. It was a love that would grow stronger with time, a love that would weather any storm. The days that followed were filled with joy and discovery. Adrian and Sophia explored Bella Vista together, capturing its beauty through their respective arts. They found inspiration in each other, their creativity fueled by the love they had found. Years later, as they stood together on that same beach, now as husband and wife, they looked back on that fateful day with gratitude. Their love had grown deeper, more profound, shaped by the moments they had shared and the challenges they had overcome. And as the sun set once more, casting its golden glow over Bella Vista, they knew that their love story, born from a chance meeting in a small cafe, was a testament to the magic of love at first sight.